For 19 years, I've given music everything. I've given it my entire life. The music industry has got my entire life for the last 19 years. I've missed baseball games. I've missed football games. I've missed births. I've missed weddings. I've missed my kids growing up. I missed family time. I've missed so many things for this love and this dream of music. Um, 19 years. I've been a full time musician. I've played over 5,000 shows in my career. I've done so many things that I'm super proud of and so many different accomplishments. But I think it's time for me to start making my transition out. Uh, Starting in 2026, I will be no longer be playing public shows. May still do some private stuff from time to time just to make some extra cash, or I may still do some house concerts. I may do some opening slots, but it's like the days of me making music my number one priority and my number one goal are done. Um, I'm tired of arguing about it. I'm tired of saying the same things over and over and over and people arguing with me when we can clearly see that the industry is in decline. Um, People argue with me about things like iPads and laziness, but the fact is there's more people playing live music now than there ever have been in the history of ever. And there's so many people out there doing it half-ass, and there's so many people out there doing it with AI and all these other things because they don't have the talent to carry it. And those of us that are working our ass off, it doesn't seem to matter. You got people out there with half the talent and half the drive passing up people with twice the talent and twice the drive. Happens every day. I'm not complaining about it. It just is what it is. I'm not mad that I'm not famous. Um, I'm not upset that I couldn't take this further. I'm proud. I'm proud of what I've been able to accomplish. I'm proud of whatever I've been able to do. I'm proud of the people I've met and what they've accomplished. Um, I hold my head up high when it comes to me building up other artists and promoting their art. But I'm tired of that. I'm tired of doing that, getting stabbed in the back or left behind for some reason, and these musicians not having the balls to even say why. Um, I'm not a victim. I've never been a victim. I've never you know, never acted like a victim. I know that my mouth and my choices have shut some doors, and I'm okay with that. This is just not an industry where talent takes over and where hard work takes over. In every other industry, if you work your ass off, you go to the top. You work your way to the top. And this industry is not like that. There's so many backstabbers. There's so many scammers. There's so many people taking money. It's kind of embarrassing, really, and I'm kind of ashamed of it. I've seen the lowest of lows in this industry, and I'm sure that every industry has that. I know they have that, but I can only talk from my perspective in this industry. This industry that I've loved for the last, I mean, even before 19 years ago. I mean, I played my first gig in 2006, I think, 2007, something like that, or 1996, 1997. Um, you know, I'm just tired. And I'm tired of people being there 1 minute and not the next. I'm tired of people making promises and then never coming through with them. I'm tired of me having to ask for help. I'm tired of borrowing money and then not being able to pay that back. Um, I'm tired of putting so many miles on my car that it's not even a good car after 2 years, because I drive so many miles to go around and play shows for folks. And most of the places that I play, those people can give two shits less whether I'm there or not. The society has taken my happy place away, not me. I didn't do anything wrong. Society has let me know that what I do is no longer important. yes, I do have my fans, and yes, I do have people that love me, and yes, but it's not enough to sustain a career. It's not enough to pay my bills. Like, I became a minimalist because I wanted to cut my expenses down. So I don't even get to enjoy common shit that everyday people get to enjoy because everything goes back into my music. Um, so I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to make a big stink about it. But, I'm going to play the shows that I have on the books for the rest of the year. I may book some more shows, do some house concerts, that sort of stuff. But in 2026, I'm not playing any public shows. Um, it's just time, man. I'm 46 years old and I'm tired. I'm 46 years old. I don't know how many notes I have left to sing. And I don't want to waste them playing wagon wheel for a bunch of people that don't give a fuck because that's what I have to do to pay my bills just so I can put out some original music in hopes that maybe one of those songs does something. I've been pushing and pushing and pushing. And anybody out there that wants to question my work ethic, I'd love to go toe to toe with them. Uh, every day I wake up and I go to work. And I work all day, nonstop. Even when I'm sitting on the couch watching a movie, I'm working. I'm thinking about this thing. I'm booking shows. I'm sending emails. I'm writing songs. I'm creating content. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. But to really, really, truly have success in this industry, you can't do it by yourself. You have to have help. You have to have someone that believes in you enough where they'll come to your shows and help you with merch. Um, you got to have someone that's will that believes in you. And you know, I don't care about money. I never have. It's not about money. It's about doing the things I want to do and spending time with people I want to spend time with and putting my art out there and hoping that one of my songs helps somebody. Uh, and I can still do that. I can still do that without depending on the money from music to live. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Uh, I have a few irons in the fire, if you will. We'll see what happens. But what I do know is that for the first time in my life, I'm at peace. I'm happy. Uh, I'm at peace with my decisions. I'm at peace with where I am in life, and I wanna hold on to that. And this industry just doesn't. It's not conducive to that. It's chaos. It's drama. It's backstabbing. It's fighting off people that have their hand out left and right. And I'm sure other industries are that way too. But I'm done. Uh, I had my birthday show booked at Dosey Do on January 16th, 2026. That show has been canceled by the venue today because they got an opportunity to book a private event where they're going to make more money, and that's okay. That's their prerogative. Um, it's a slap in the face to me. Someone that sold out their venue, someone that has promoted their venue uh, more than most artists. Um, you know, and so I basically just told them to cancel it, and they can do their party, and that it's just kind of confirmation of where I'm at in my career. It's like I'm not taken seriously enough to for the real opportunities, but I'm past the point of just being a fucking beer joint bard. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just tired of being. I don't want to be background music. If I'm going to be background music, I'd rather just go do something else. And so, I love you guys. I am very thankful for everything that everyone has done for me. I'm very thankful for my fans. I'm very thankful for the people that would die for me. And I have them out there, man. I'm very thankful for everyone who's ever bought a t-shirt or come to a show. I'm very thankful for anyone who's ever shared my music or streamed my music. I'm just extremely grateful. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. Gratitude is all I really have. And, I've accomplished so much in the last, in this time. Like, I've got to share the stage with my heroes. I've got to, sit and chit chat for hours with Randy Travis. I've gotten to rub shoulders with billionaires, and I've gotten to hang out with congressmen and judges, and I've been put in opportunities that most people don't get. But again, none of that is enough to sustain a career. In order to sustain a career, you have to have enough people that give a shit about your music enough to listen to it, to share it, to come out to shows. And the avenues to get to that are getting less and less, because what are you going to do if you can't sell 150 tickets somewhere? You got to play a free show. And if you're playing a free show at places that nobody gives a fuck if you're playing a free show or not, you don't make fans. So you can't get to the 150 tickets. It's a big, just kind of, it's crazy. And I'm super sad that society's taken away my happy place, but they did. And that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of this energy that I've been putting into this industry, and I'm going to put it into something else, and 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 just try to be as successful as I can at that, and and still continue to put out music. I will always continue. I will always put out music. I will always write music, and I will always put out music. I'm just at the point where I don't want to do all the other stuff anymore. I don't want to have to post a TikTok. I don't want to have to post a Facebook post. I don't want to, have to play a show to make $300 just so I can, pay my car note or whatever. I'm tired. So I thank you guys for all the love and all the support. And, we're going to have a hell of a year for the rest of the year. I'm going to party, and I'm going to play some shows, and we're going to have a good time. I hope you can come out to some shows. But this is it. This is my exit plan. I love y'all, and I truly mean that. Thank y'all for everything.